7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, pleco keepers of all ages, please put down that python hose and direct your attention up to the screen. It's time for the rock pile. Pile on in here, all you gems and jewels. I apologize for the delay. It looks like I am live. So there's that. Max had, soccer practice Tuesdays, so that's why I go a little bit later. And Gina, Ava has cheerleading, so she usually gets back halfway through soccer practice, but she had to give her brother a ride. So after soccer practice, Max and I were just snuggling, and I got a message, "Hurry up!" And I was like, "Oh crap, Gina's usually here." So welcome. I'm glad you all stuck around for the little delay. I apologize. Um, I did not fill out the application. The application have fun at the Clash and do nothing else. Heck yeah! And Jenna will be doing an infinite amount of work, regardless of the goings on. Wow, that's super generous of her to be an infinite amount of work. I mean, I know Jenna can handle a couple of infinite loads, but um, yeah. So Gina's probably going to come back and be like, Max, why do you have a tablet? It's way past tablet time. Be like, whoopsies. Daddy had to distract the little tyke up front while I streamed. Oopsie poopsie. But yeah, glad you all are here. Um, the plecos. I do want to um really really quick 1 sec rave about Max because he's a flopper at soccer. Born soccer player, but someone will run into him, he'll flop down on the ground and act like he's hurt. Like, come on, dude. Been working on him on that. Today he got hurt, got right back up. He scored a sick goal. And the coach was being goalie. Oh, it was pretty good. But yeah, I just wanted to rave about that. Max did a great job at soccer, and I am all out of it right now because I was just snuggling, half asleep. Not a care in the world. Whoopsies. Um, but what was I gonna say? My plecos. L333 is breeding again. They have been, I think they have been breeding, but I just haven't been catching them. And there is a hole in the log, in one of my tall logs, that I can't, see to or get to, that I think maybe they've been breeding in too. But this was with the bad dad. So the dad that had ejected eggs prior. So once I knew that, I tried to get him to eject the eggs, but he would not let go of them. So I like propped the cave up against the glass, and I came back an hour later, and the eggs were all alone. Like, okay, sorry, maybe you were a better dad than I was anticipating, but still, let's get those babies out. So I tried the Eric Thomas way that he explained on the co-op member stream of getting a like Penplax baby pen that has like cheesecloth wrapped around it, and having a power head blowing water in there, which I did for a day or two, and then one of them hatched, and it was fine. It wasn't getting blown around or smashed that I saw. And I came back a few hours later, and its yolk was gone. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's not good. You need that to develop. So I abandoned the Penplex, the baby pen, and went back to the tumbler, and did lose a few stillborns, but oh man, I made the mistake of counting, and I have 16 in there. Oh, 16 L333s. Oh, and then my first batch of L333s are doing great in the baby pen, um, in the baby tank, and they're more out and about now. I don't have to like look in there at night and see them scatter. I'll just walk by the tank and see like what is that like struggling to get across. And I think one or more is short bodied. I think so. Where they're kind of like instead of like, oh, let me swim, they're more like so I kind of think it's they're short bodied, but we'll see when they grow up. I'm so excited. And I had angels breed. Before I had marble angels, and then were showing they were getting big. So I took them back to the pet store and took Max because Max loves the angelfish. He loves the angelfish. He'll come in here and watch them all the time. So a few months ago, we took the marbles back and then got three three silver angelfish, and the ones with I call them fake ultims. They're the scalary, but they have the black vertical stripes like Ultim Angels do. So we got a few of those, and I think that was back in August, maybe July, and so they're getting kind of big. And I'm like, all right, we got to take them back. And the other day, I looked at my tank, and all of the tetras and hatchet fish were on one side of the tank. I'm like, that's weird. That usually means there's eggs, angelfish, eggs all over the side of the tank. Where I'm just like, that's a lot of babies. Oh no! And there's three of them, and so obviously two of them paired up. So one is just getting beat to heck. But I was gonna leave a light on overnight so that they could watch them, and I totally forgot. And so I don't know if they ate them or something else ate them. But the next morning, all gone. So that was the end of that. I thinking maybe I want to try breeding angelfish. I never have. It's I heard it's super super hard. Only a handful of people have done it in the world. Um, so yeah, it's gonna be a challenge. So that is my goal by 2026 is to have angelfish breeding, freshwater angelfish breeding. I think it might be a first for the U.S. We'll take a look. We'll take a look and see. This guy doesn't know anything. Yes. Please don't listen to me. Verify, 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 and anything I say, please take with a grain of salt. I am a fool, a foolish fool, if you will. So let's go. Let's all go to the participants. Let's all go to the participants. Fish fam link. You think I would have this up? I am now a member, which I was not before. Shenanigans, but yes. Continue. Verify. Oops. Stream participants. Select the live stream. Yay! Mine registered. Ooh, I got a bunch of people. Mystery Snail Guardians. Buck quack, buck quack. Don't you hear my buck quack? Good to see you. Good to see you. Annette and I had super, super, super fun at the Clash. Anytime I saw her, I immediately was like, what do you need? Do you need a drink? Do you need something to eat? Do you need to rest? Do you need to go to the potty? What's going on? You need to listen to your body. Her and Jenna, because they were just doing so much for everybody. So I just wanted to make sure I was trying to get them back. Aquarium Daily. Thank you so much, AD. Thank you so much for being here. I'm trying to get to bingos more often. I'm usually sklurking and playing on my own, but not as much as I'd like to. So I got it. Hey, Craig. Hey, Craig. Craig. Craig is in the lives. I cannot talk. I am like half asleep. Craig and his live streams. Um, Make sure you're subscribed to Craig's Catfish. He goes live a lot and streams his tanks, which I love, appreciate. Tommy! Silver Creek Wildlife. Good to see you. Good to see you. Tommy is also, make sure you subscribe to Tommy. Tommy also posts a bunch, which I sklurk on his. And we have 3G Greg. Hey, Greg. Greg and Craig. Greg, I think, is in Texas, not too far from Louisiana, because I know he'd go see Jess a lot. Good to see you, Greg. Greg and I would always hang out in the Aquatic Morning Show. And then, is this person here Bionic Bigfoot? Dennis, are you here? I hope you are. Listen to your body, pee pee on the body. And we have my lobster, Brian. My lobster. I got to get these green lasers right. They're in my 29 that I had 4 Similis Corys pass away. Like, what's going on? And then one of my green lasers had a spot on its head. So salted. The green lasers are pretty reclusive, but they're in the pandas, so they bring them out. But I'm trying to get them healthy to send to Pepin Fox. And then we have Steven VIP 2003 Aquatics. I forget which. I don't know if it's season 1 or season 2 that has Aquatics actually on the shirt. I forget. But I was wearing it and somebody was like, Awk? Why? What? Is that you trying to be your last name? I'm like, dude, it's Aquatics. It's Aquatics. It's awkward Aquatics, okay? It's awkward to say and it's awkward to be, all right? And we have Lake Missoula Aquatics with Ben Sharp. Benny. We have almost all 3 Bens in here. We have Ben Sharp, Benjamin Peters, and why can't I remember Ben's screen name? I can't remember other Ben, screen name. But if he was here, I would say, oh, that's Ben. But we have Benjamin Peters and Ben Sharp. We have almost all of the Jets. I'll be the Jets. You guys be the Bennies. Benny. But thank you so much for being here. And we have Jenna P, 2005. Thank you. And again, Jenna, thank you so much for all your hard work and dedication. And Annette, all your hard work and dedication. And Scotty, and all your hard work and dedication. And Stephen for not annoying Jenna so much so that she could do all the hard work and dedication. I really appreciate all your guys' hard works for the Keystone Clash. Is Scotty even in here? Better be. I don't see his name. Doesn't even love me. No, there he is. There's Scotty. Benjamin Peters, thank you. Thank you very much. And we have Scotty too. Howdy. Scotty the Fish Freak. Thank you again, Scotty, for all your hard work in the Keystone Clash. Whoop, whoop. Represent. And we have Michael Long, Family Show. Thank you so much for being here. I got to talk to Michael for a hot second, and I was going for a phone call to update on my dad when I ran into him. And I'm like, hey, what's going on? All right, I love you, bye. I felt like such a jerk. And so, Michael, I apologize for Russian. I'm Norwegian, but I forgive me for being Russian. And Big Steve. Got to hang out with Big Steve. Big Steve, you were number 12 in the aquascaping contest, I believe. I voted for number 12 in the aquascaping competition. I believe that was yours. And we have Jeff Pelham's fellow Michigander in the house. I commented on Fish Tank Barn's video. It was like right when I was going to bed, I got a notification. And I was like, I'll give Mike some love. And I wake up the next morning. There's Jeff going, "We're all from Michigan." Like, that's awesome. I was quick draw McGraw, beat Jeff to the firsts. And outside in aquatics, thank you. I'll thank you very much for being here. Outside in, which made me think of Juanita of Dixon's Designs. She's doing better. Gabriel, I didn't know he was in the hospital, but he's out of the hospital. Hooray! Oh, there's Gabriel. But outside in, I apologize. You made me think of Juanita. Well, thank you again so much for coming. And we have Mr. Lovey Dovey. Hubby. Lovey Dovey Hubby. Lovey Dovey Hubby. What? Lovey Dovey Hubby. Yeah. Lovey Dovey Hubby. What? Thank you so much, Nathan. And let me work. Let me work. Let me Cora, work. Cora, good to see you. And we have Hung. Aquatic Moose. My Moosey, good to see you. Gabriel, so glad you're out of the hospital and feeling better. Jeff Kane. Jeff Kane is almost a Michigander. He can go to Michigan. He's, I believe, northern Wisconsin. Yeah, sure, you betcha. Oh, yeah, sure, you betcha. All the way up there. And we have L fish tanks. L. Thank you. I'll thank you very much. And we got Linky with Fish Fam. Link, thank you so much. Zenny. I got Zenny. Good to see you, Zen. Oh my God, Zen. I totally forgot to tell you while I was at the clash. Do you know what I found? I'll wait. See if she can guess what I found. We're waiting for Zenny. If she can guess what I found. I'm watching. I gotta let the dog out. Ooga chaga. Slide. Oh no. The Coiton. There we go. Friends? No, Zenny. I've found so many people who love and appreciate and respect you for being the awesome person that you are. Thanks for being Zenny. Why am I crying? Because of you, Zenny. Because of your awesomeness. And Dee Dee! Yay, Dee Dee! I crushed hard on Dee Dee last time. So I apologize, Tony. But if Dee Dee does get that 20-year itch, I'm here to scratch it. That's all I'm saying. Got her. And we have Matt. Big cat. Good to see you. Good to see you, Matt. I apologize for cosplaying as a Fish Fam Link subscribee when I was actually not. But I think I mean, we all knew where my heart lies with Fish Fam Link. So, I think I did $10. No, I did $5 because it's a monthly subscription, and I got to go back and look and see if I can donate like $5 or $10 because I think I was off for a month or two. Because my when I got a new phone, my PayPal was like, Whoa! Somebody's tried to access from the cellular phone, and we can't contact the original device, so we're freezing everything. And then had to break into do my like security questions to get into PayPal and say like my new phone, and it never redid my whatchamacallits. So I apologize, Matt. I'm sorry, Matt. Sorry. Okay, now the dog wants to come back in. All right, there you go. And Big Cat. Meow, meow. I can do better than that. Meow, meow, meow. Good to see you, Big Cat. Good to see you. Again, I love living vicariously through Big Cat and all the snow pictures where they're, oh my gosh, they're getting snow already. Oh, so jelly. I would love snow. I've been wearing uh, hoodies and shorts. It got down to like 36 the other night. Dude's like, you're not gonna throw any stuff. Come on, we're just gonna be running in from the car now. And I I should have wore pants. It was too cold, too chilly, but I am here for it. I would so much rather shiver than sweat. Oh my gosh, you don't get stinky, you don't get sweaty. Oh man, so much rather shiver than sweat. And we have my lobster, Foxy! My lobster! Good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. Foxy sends me funny things, and I love it. And we have Viberinos! Break out the cottage cheese! Cottage cheese? Cottage cheese. Vibe, I like a dry cottage cheese, if that makes sense. I don't like it nice and I know how your kids like it nice and sloppy, but I like a drier cottage cheese. My dad obsessed with cottage cheese. Obsessed. Go anywhere. That one of the sides was cottage cheese. He was getting cottage cheese with a pineapple slice. And we have Andy Carson. Andy always makes me happy whenever I see them in chat because they always send highs and hearts, and I'm here to spread the love, and I appreciate you all. And we have Keystone Clash. We have Clashy here. Oh, I feel like a celebrity, Clashy. No way. I'm getting tired. That's it. Oh, almost passed out. Clashy, good to see you. It was really good to be in you the other week. Looking forward to it next year. Mountain Greenery. Good to see you. Good to see you. Again, jealous of all your snow. And where they live, apparently they can drive 15 minutes and there'll be no snow. And then they could drive 15 minutes and there will be snow. So that's pretty awesome. And we have Mick'em. Mick'em! I'm across the pond. Jeez, oh peas. Oh, I'm thinking I'm going out like my 10 o'clock spot. Like, what time is it? Powdered cream cheese, powdered cottage cheese. Aquariums start cracking all across the fish, all across the fish. All the squirrels are piling up in the backyard. Oh my gosh. I was cleaning up fall plants and I found rodent damage and not squirrel damage, but rat damage. So now, oh gosh, we have eastern screech owls around here. So we have active predators of rodents and whatnot. But the last time there were rats, they literally bored a hole through my wooden deck so they could live through. They didn't dig under it because we have I think a foot and a half or 2 feet of cement ditching around the I forget what they call it. Not a rat fence. Maybe it is rat fence. Um, but rat proofing around the deck so they can't burrow under and under our deck. But they literally chew a hole straight through my deck. So snap traps wasn't working, and I'm not using glue traps because that captures other wildlife. Where we had to use poison, and I hate using poison because we have eastern screech owls around here, let alone other animals. who feed on rodents as well, but like red-tailed hawks and things like that. So, oh gosh, I didn't do the coagulant poison. I spent more money and did the um, neurological or something. I don't know, but it was supposed to be more. You can never take poison out of the food chain once you put it into it, and that's what I hate. And hate is a strong word, and that's what I'm using. So I don't want to use poison again. I did not see an impact to this screech owl. I didn't see an impact. We still have screech owls around. I can still call them in regularly, but who knows? Who knows? It did get rid of the rodents last time, but now there's rodents again. I don't want to use poison. So back to the spring traps. See if that catches them. See if they're dumber than the last ones. The last ones I did catch two, and then I caught a hand. Like there was just a forearm of a rat. It must have, pulled out in time and just got its forearm trapped in the snap trap and chewed his arm off. So after that, I caught 0 rats in my snap traps, let alone um, snap traps really only work in the wintertime because in the summertime, ants will strip my bait overnight with rat traps. And with rat traps, you really want to get them seasoned um, without any human smell on them, which will get the cautious rats who've learned to avoid humans the best possible, get them to snap down. But look at this. I'm talking about rats. The plastic tomcats, that's what I use. I call them T-Rex traps because they look like the whatchamacallits. Um, I haven't snapped myself in those. Yeah, I use peanut butter, but the ants will cover it overnight, take half of it away or something like that. God, I do not want to use poison. I do not want to introduce that. And these freaking, like, okay, so I live across from an elementary school, so that's no help with kids tossing out, food and trash and everything like that. But there's these people who don't keep their trash in their garage. Everyone on the street has a garage. Put your trash in the garage and secure your trash. Don't just leave a trash bag on the side of your house. Of course something's going to chew into it. Like, let alone a squirrel, a raccoon, possum, skunks. We got all that around here. Let alone rats and mice. Like, ooh. Oh, and I get freaked out because I change my water usually at night and I leave my door cracked. I do. There's a door wall right here. And so I never put any water down the drain. Heaven forbid any snail eggs, snails, any, fish disease, anything like that gets out and spreads. So I just drain everything into my garden, let alone it's great for my soil. And I think every month I fill up, or yeah, I think I only did it like once every 3 months this year, but I try to fill up like every 5 gallon bucket I have of all the fish water and spread it all over the garden because it has the nutrients from my ferts. But I did not do that this year. Yeah, but I always leave the door cracked, so now I'm paranoid about a rat sneaking in or a mouse sneaking in. When I do that, I gotta put like a cardboard little insert, make a little cardboard insert so that nothing can squeak through. Spiders come in all the time. Oh geez. Oh geez, oh peas. Let me look for Chris Aqua Zone and see what time he is going. Lives. Okay, yeah. So he's scheduled for right now. So I do not want to stream over Christopher. I highly recommend you all going out checking Chris's Aquazone for D&D. I know Ed, Xanadu, Killer Kitty, Skipper. I love Skipper in fantasy situation. All right, I'm gonna go in here. Oh God, I love it. Highly check it out. Yeah, I know. Watching D&D, it can be while they're like trying to figure out um things. It's a little boring, but I just love Skipper. Skipper's accents doing fantasy stuff. Um, and if you think like that D&D is great, you should check out Dimensions 20. It's a great D&D. Check it out on YouTube here. I think they have the first episode of every season free. I think it's like $5.99 a month or something like that. But I know I've only been on for 30 minutes. It's not streaming over if they're D&D and we talk about fish and birds. No, it's not. No, it's not. We need to go support the Cree stuff. Cree supports me. I support the Crees. But yeah, I want to watch it too. And I got to help put these babes to bed. And I want to go celebrate Max, who did an awesome job at practice for getting hurt and getting back up and scoring a goal. It was practice. It was scrimmage. But there's this one kid on the team, Liam, who just destroys everyone. He can steal the ball, he can dribble with the ball, and he can shoot the ball. And Max can hardly do it. All three of those. So Max would get really pissed off when Liam was on the other team on scrimmages because he just gets the ball taken away. Whenever he would get the ball, he get taken away and never get any shot on the ball. So super pumped that he stuck with it, didn't give up, didn't get frustrated. Well, he did get frustrated, but he worked through it, and he got the dopamine hit of scoring the goal, and all the moms cheering him on at practice. So I gotta go give him some lovey-dovey. Lovey-dovey heavy. What? Lovey-dovey heavy. What? Um, but yeah, I want to thank everyone. I think I saw Fish Dreams. Who else came in? Fish Dreams and Geek Boy. Geek Boy. Geek Boy in charge of my days and my life. Do, do, do. I was singing that the other night. I don't know why. And then Viznosky Fish Kodo. You already know, though. I want to go. I want to keep going, but I want to go. I want to keep going. I want to go. I want to keep going. I want to go. I can stream all my life. I never get to say goodnight to a 5-year-old little boy. All right. So I love you guys. I will stream next week. Pretty sure Gina doesn't have. Eva might not have cheerleading practice next week, so I might not even go at 7 o'clock. But I love you guys. I'll keep you up to date on my Plex, my Ange. Again, hopefully, cross your fingers. First person, North America, breed a freshwater angelfish. Whoo! That's an accomplishment. Fingers crossed. um, what else? I also did the